in a small town down in Arkansas, where the river flows. There's a man with a passion that everybody knows. He's got a collection that'll make you stare. Vintage pocket knives laid with tender care.
Howdy everybody. Welcome to HT's EDC, coming at you this Friday morning. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you guys are winding down a nice long week and going to get out there and have yourself a great weekend. Hopefully, if it's your thing, get out there in the great outdoors. I know we're going to be deer hunting some more this weekend. Hopefully I can get the little lady to go with me this weekend, but whatever it is, college football, some good games this weekend. Go Canes. But whatever it is you do, I hope you're safe and hope you enjoy it. We have Sleeping Beauty down here this morning. Yeah, you perked up for that, huh? Miss Abby, she is down here on my right hand side this morning in her spot, ready to do this morning. And I think we got a pretty cool one, a knife that haven't shown in a while. Some of you guys may be thinking HT is just totally quit on this model, but no, not the case. Quick word on brother Jason, Ozark boy. I have still yet to be able to talk to him on the phone. We have texted a few times and didn't want to really bother him. He's still, my impression is still not feeling real well. Still seems like he's in a good amount of pain post surgery. Hate to hear that, brother Jason. Hopefully we can talk soon on the phone, but definitely not pushing that. I understand. I have had many a surgery, and I know how that goes when you're trying to get through those first couple of days. But anyway, let's continue on throwing them up for brother Jason, that we will get him home, that his this post-surgery pain will ease, and hopefully we'll see some of that great content. He be slinging some more of that good content for us real soon. So there is that. How about a quick what you totin'? I am, by the way, it is dark 30, as you can tell over my shoulder, 5:06 a.m. I am shooting this actually before I go out to the old deer woods. I took yesterday off, got out a long form video, kind of recharged the battery. I had been going and blowing, and kind of gave the old bones, the old ankles a day off yesterday. But we're gonna get back after it this morning. But 4 o'clock this morning, for whatever reason, I'm up and staring at the ceiling fan above me. So I was like, well, let's get on out of here and get started with the day. So thus we're going to take the opportunity to do a morning video. So usual suspects here today. Left front pocket, we have the old Holy Land pocket cross. Have the old Nissan Titan truck fob. Back pocket, we have the Open Sea leather wallet. This is the Hubei 2.0. And today, headed to the field, on my tote will be none other than the old Case Exchanger today. And we have got the old drop point on the Exchanger this morning. all trimmed out with a brass thumb stud for one-hand deployment if needed, which I'm sure. Let's go ahead and make a total fool of myself and not be able to get that out here this morning, but we'll try anyway. I'm well adjusted to making a fool of myself, but here we go. Ha! Might be some luck today. Who knows? Check that out. Flew right out. But anyway, the Case Exchanger with drop point blade is going on the hip today. So we have mostly been doing some big knives. I make no apologies about it. I am the big knife guy. That is home. That is what I love. If I can only carry one style of knife or whatever, it is not hard for me to, that's not a tough decision. It's going to be something like this. Folding hunter, a hunter style knife, that's home. But I do enjoy the occasional pocket knife, and you know, when it's short season, it's hot here, you don't always want to be toting this in basketball shorts. So thus we came up with HT's Canoe Crew. Yes, it's been a long time since I have shown this. Hey, what can I say? It's deer season, it's jean season, and it is these seasons, which it's kind of this season all year round. If I can find any way, even when it's short season, I cheat and try to get these in my pocket some. But anyway, the old canoe pattern is one of my, if not my numero uno, small-ish knives when I want to scale down or I want to carry a companion knife with a brute like this. I love a canoe. And today we have a new one to the fold, and it is an old classic. Nothing flashy today. This is old school vibing. Yep. We have the old yellow delrin carbon steels. Is carbon steel or CV steel? It looks like CV steel. Chrome vanadium in the old yellow delrin. Yep. And got this through, well, actually this wasn't a horse trade. This was a horse purchase. And as soon as I hold this up, shabam, check that out, huh? Check out that matching thread. You see that, huh? Let's see how that pairs up. Let me get that thing turned around here where we can get a little logo in there, huh? Check out that match, folks. Yep. You guys know, you guys already know that logo. Yep, what we got here, handmade, absolutely. Look at this stitching, this nice yellow stitching, all matched out. Man needs no introduction for his leather, but in case you're living under a rock and you have not heard, this is my man Steven, Sanctified Leather. Some of the best slips on the market. Oh my goodness. They passed the HT sniff test with flying colors. These are just, look at these edges. This little easy open kind of cut out right here. Look at that stitch work, folks. I could harp on it all day. And the fact that this guy, I'm soapbox alert. I'm going to get on it and I'm going to get off of it real quick. The fact that I'm seeing some of these slips of this quality on IG and whatever for the prices that he is putting right now to move that is really, it's kind of heartbreaking. Come on, folks. Well, I guess it's a deal for you right now, but trust me, what this man is charging for these right now currently, is a crime, really. But it is a it is a steal of a crime, steal for you guys. This right here is worth twice what I'm seeing him charge for them, if not 3 times. And I tell you, I don't claim to be a leather connoisseur, but I can tell you I have a lot of it. I have a drawer, literally a drawer of one of my dresser drawers that is nothing but leather. So I come from a place, I've seen a lot, I've felt a lot, I've sniffed a lot. This is as good as there is out there for a pocket slip. You can argue with me in the comments. If you're going to argue with me in the comments, make sure you've tried one. If you say, HT, well, I've had this man slip and blah, 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 there's stuff way better. Okay. Personal preference, you know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, this is good stuff. And if you haven't tried one, don't even come at me. Shut it down. If you've tried one and you think there's better, that's okay. And there may be. But I'm telling you, this is as good or better than most stuff that I've ever seen. And that comes from, I don't know how many's in that dresser now, but I guarantee you probably 50 or 75 slips and sheaves that I have in there. Maybe more. I've seen some leather. This is the good stuff. Anyway, long shout out for Sanctified Leather, Brother Stephen. And of course, he can match you up. You know what I'm saying? You let him know. Look at this thread. Perfect match. Anyway, hope that was a good enough shout out for you, Stephen. I meant every word I said too. But on to the knife. We have the old boat here. We have the old delrin. We have, of course, everybody knows what a canoe is. Nice, beautiful, fat, broad spear point here on the main blade. And on this one, I don't call this, when they have those real thin pin blades, I kind of call those broomstick. Ugh. Grab something to drink here. That sweet tea, by the way, my coffee is still brewing. It's that early. Haven't even got my morning joe yet. But luckily, I grabbed something to wet the whistle. Anyway, you guys have seen those real thin secondary pin blades. I call them broomstick pins. Well, this one's a little broader, more so of a good secondary. There is fatter out there, but I would say this one's kind of in the middle. You can get some nice work done with this. And folks, listen to me. Use these blades. Let me close this up before I cut myself this morning. Use these secondary blades. Open packages. Open those Amazon boxes. Light duty stuff. I know some people say, man, I never even opened that secondary blade. Why not? Why not? Save. I mean, this isn't a big knife anyway. So this is a smallish knife. This ain't going to be tackling major processes, I guess the word I'm looking for. This ain't heavy duty. But save this for your slicing. If you need to cut up cardboard, use your main blade. But if you need to open those packages, pop something open real quick, real light duty tasks, pull this guy out. Save your edge on your big boy for big boy stuff. When you really need to do some slicing, you're slicing up something, you're cutting that apple. Yeah, that little blade right there. Why would you try to, cut your apple up with that? It's not long enough. Or slice a tomato with that. But you got this blade that can absolutely do it, and it will keep a way better edge if you're not using this, dulling it on cardboard and Amazon boxes. You get it? But just my little public service announcement. Use those secondary blades. They're on there for a reason. But anyway, I just think you've heard me say why I love the canoe pattern. it just barely, and I mean barely, passes the HT four finger test. If you've watched this channel anytime, you know I am almost maniacal about I have to have a 4-finger grip on a knife. If that back pinky is over here, it's sliding off, or it's back here, I can't get a landing spot for this pinky. Game over. Can't do it. That's a HT things. That's just me. It drives me absolutely bonkers. I have to have a 4-finger grip, and a canoe is just enough real estate on there that I can get that. And the beauty of it, just the lines, if I turn around here and stop turning it, but just the shape, the beauty, how this all flows and kind of just makes one subtle curve here. Shoot, what else? How these blades, they just go right into that bolster there. And that just looks like one piece closed. Look at that. You come off the end of your boat down here and just swoosh. And the same thing over here. The end of it just terminates right at the other end down here. Just beautiful line. One of those, if you get it, you get it. I think it is a very handsome pocket knife. Absolutely light duty. This would be a shorts carry for me. Or a secondary blade. I want to carry just a little pocket knife in a slip while I have my side sheath on and I'm carrying some Big Daddy like this. That's where these come into play for me. For some of you, it could be your main carry all the time. I get it. I'm a big knife guy in my heart, but this is, there is just this little spot over there in the back recesses of it that has an affinity for these guys right here. I just think they're classic, they're clean. Anyway, Stephen, thank you for the knife, the horse barter, the horse sale. This wasn't a horse swap or a horse trade. This was a good old horse sale. Thank you, Stephen, for this. And check this out. Look at that. That knife is inside there, upside down. And guess what? This is when you know it's a good fit and everything's quality. You have to do this right here. Look at that. Little pinch on the side. Out she comes. And when you put it back in there, nothing sticking out. You can see right there. She is totally submerged. This is a perfect fit, a perfect match, combos up the whole nine. Awesomeness right here, folks. Well, that is going to conclude it. Would like to say a quick shout out. Chuck Smith. I got on my phone before I did this video and was checking my comment section, and I see a new member, Chuck Smith. Welcome, personally. I seen that he kind of binged watched a few of my videos. I hadn't forgot you, Chuck. When I get to that deer stand this morning, and if there's some idle time, knowing my luck there will be, I'll hit you back up on those comments. I have seen you, and just hadn't got around to answering everyone. But personally, welcome. Welcome to HT's EDC. You sound like a man after my own heart. And I know, Chuck, in some of your comments, you said you like those folding hunters. You like those big ones. You know, he's commented on some of my videos. Get you one of these, buddy. Hit me up on email. And you've already showed me and told me that you are a hunter herd kind of guy. Hit me up on email. We'll get you all fixed up with one of these. Get you some swag and make you official, buddy. But that is my official welcome to you this morning. Anyway, and so again, like I said, folks, we're growing this thing. I need 10 more Chuck Smiths today. We are wanting to grow this thing, wanting to get that on-screen family count through the roof. I love chopping it up with you guys. Love talking about these old pocket knives. If you like that kind of thing, click that button right down there, and the old bell over there, you click that one. If you like more of this stuff, there'll be more, and as Chuck has decided, you will be part of the on-screen family. We don't use the S word around here. You guys are family to me, so that's how we roll. Anyway, we're going to get out there after them this morning. It's Friday. The season's coming to an end this Sunday. I may just lower my standards this morning. I've had a bunch of you folks saying, HT, just get you one in the freezer. Take one of those old slick heads. Get one in the freezer. Change your juju. You'll get that buck later. I was waiting, but I may have to go ahead and get some table fare. If the old Big Mama walks out today, big slick head, she may go home with HT in the back of the Kawasaki Mule today, if you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, maybe old Bonehead walks out there. Who knows? But the old ball guy's getting a little hangry, and we're ready to get something in the freezer to go with him, go beside them taters and cornbread. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. All right, folks, we're going to get out of here. We love you. Thanks for watching. For me and Miss Ab, we're out.
Buck knives gleaming under that old porch light. He'll tell their stories deep into the night. Reviews and torture tests, it's a sight to